About Us will probably begin in 2 minutes. But then again, as Einstein said, the distinction between past, present and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. So how certain can we be? Anyway, the show is hopefully about to begin. And in the beginning, friends, there was nothing. Friends, in the beginning, there wasn't even nothing. Shortly after the beginning, it is generally agreed there was light. But we're getting ahead of ourselves, if that's even possible. Here's a story, but it isn't a story about the universe or science or history. It's a story about us and how we came to be here. It's a story about all of us. It's our origin story. Take a look at the people around you. That guy in the hat. The girl looking at her phone. That couple over there. We are all related. We came from the same place. And now we are here. But not for long. Not forever. You see, we are little more than temporary constellations of atoms and molecules born in the Big Bang, scattered across the universe, and gathered together for a brief but magical moment. The iron in our blood, the calcium in our bones, the oxygen in our lungs were all forged in the hearts of long-dead stars. We are not in the universe. We are the universe.
To get elsewhere through loose change from the stars' transactions. But nothing is wasted, only remade by wax-ruined fingernails that scrape the bobbled fabric of space and time and gather us, ball us up. You'll see, we're in not yetness, waiting for gravity. We travel light, we're light that's yet to travel. So stop, look up, gaze at a sky that's framed by towers, gleaming slates, the hands we hold to steady each other on this ground, and hear the heart's potential energy when, spinning, dizzy, we glimpse what we are, reflected in a distant star.
flocks and herds of bustling strangers, working with us, working against us. Life that Airbnbs with us, every tear a dewdrop of pond life. It lies on our skin, an invisible ochre. We palm it off on everything we touch. And there is no border, there is no boundary between me and this flesh mob. This silent choir, I am, we are.
In tree, the primal ocean survives. Sap, lymph, blood. The wood's tireless breath. Below the foliage, my skin is dissolving. I think I never walked before. I never breathed before. Breathing did not exist like this.
warmed the universal double view.
Whilst I am cool, mesmerized.
Listening to the cat of humanity masking its life.
I like the blue Leo, which makes you fix fire.
True power lies in a pool of fire.
This is not warm. This is the beginning. But when I see you, others will look the same. I like when you go, but I like when you turn. I feel in touch. Gravity's tender hand. Pull lost particles of dust and gas together. Please, I like it.
I snatched it in my childish fist.
Thanks, back.
All out.
Thinking that the restart lost. My feet are made of stardom. Dance with stars.
Sky soaring, rainbreaker, cloud terror, wind dragon.
Thousands of grammars coalesce as maps for telling the truth turn to branches, cling to extinction's edge. And each language a cosmology, and each a universe of worlds. In our kitchens, mouths feed, from refrigerators humming, with who buys what for the city. How we continue to catch and haul from peasants' earth. Indigenous rainforests funneled into factories, sweatshops, mines. We address our meals and imagine, attempt, a tracing back of lifelines, a return of vitality to places gouged, to growing branches of language, an earth-carrying hearth of cooling truths. How to secure survival, continuance of breathing, the world a new cartography.
from a supernova.